Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog, or if it's your first time, welcome. My name's Kira and I make surf and fitness content. So I'm just being mindful because we've got Jesse's dad over at the moment and he's still sleeping, but today is my eye surgery. Today's my PTERYGIUM surgery, so I just thought I'd give you guys a close-up of the eye if I can. So you can see like that red gooey looking thing in my eye. Oh yeah, I should just do a trigger warning, or I should just do a warning for this video too. I'm going to be showing like the full recovery of my eye, so if you don't want to see it, apparently it can be pretty gross. I'll let you, like, it'll be obvious when I'm about to reveal my eye, but yeah, maybe just don't watch those parts. So yeah, basically PTERYGIUM is a thing. I'm just gonna sit down and talk to you guys because yeah, basically PTERYGIUM, it's this thing that grows on your eye from, they don't really know what it's from yet, but it's definitely got something to do with like dry eye, sun glare, and I think that's it, like dry eye and sun glare. So basically I've got it on my other eye as well, but it's not as bad. It's not like ruining my vision. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so gross at the moment because I just woke up. Sorry guys, but like sleep in my eye and stuff. So basically what happens is your eye does this thing. It grows like another layer of tissue to protect your actual eye. So that's what my eyes have done, but this eye's done it too much now and I need to get it removed because it's starting to affect my vision. And also the longer you leave it at this point, like once it starts to touch your iris, it is your iris, right, the coloured part, it starts to make the surgery a little bit tricky. So yeah, getting that done, and I'm fasting at the moment, so I have to fast from now until the surgery, which I get to the hospital at like 10:45 AM, but I don't think the surgery is for like another 30 to 40, maybe even an hour, I'm not entirely sure. So this morning, me and you, to keep me occupied, I'm gonna have a really big shower, like wash my hair, do like 2 shampoos because I've been saving it for today. If you can't tell, it's pretty gross. And then I need to do a bulk order online of like lentils, chia seeds and stuff like that. So yeah, I also need to get my water in now as well because I can't drink water past 8:45, so I need to get my water intake in. And then I might just do like a little clean of the house. By the time I do that, by the time I do all of that, I'll have to leave for the surgery. So let's do it. I just did a double cleanse using this, the Purify Me Gentle Cleanser from Raw, and then this, which is, I don't know if you guys can see it, the Polish Me Face Exfoliator. Okay, now I'm just going to pop on some of Raw's Face Tan. You know, when you've been waiting so long to wash your hair and it feels so good when you finally do. That was me just then. Okay, then I'm going to pop on Raw's Light Beam Radiant Serum. Then this oil is actually really cool because it's got tomato extract in it, and apparently tomato extract is a natural blue light blocker for your skin. So love that. And I'm going to be in surgery and in the hospital for like 4 or 5 hours, so definitely need this. And to finish off, I've got Raw's Super Hydrate Me Day Cream. And then I'm just putting some eye drops in. Just my last time, hopefully I'll have to. We are off to get surgery. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. I've packed some, because I have to fast all morning. So I've got my lunchbox in there. I've just packed a protein smoothie and some oranges to eat afterwards. I can drink for the next 45 minutes and then I have to stop drinking at 8:45. Let's go. I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, surgery is done. I feel like rubbish, but apparently it went all good. We're heading back down tomorrow morning to get the eye patch taken off and just a review, and then I just have to wear the eye patch at night time for a bit of protection. That's it. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I feel out of it. I feel like sick in the tummy and just like I want to go to sleep. So good night, fam. Last night was so rough. I got up at 3:30 and took another what are they called? Oh, Farrell Fort? Whatever those are. I just had one because they recommended taking one before bed, but I didn't because when I took them at the hospital it made me feel really sick. But then last night at like 3:30 I was like, I need something because I'm in so much pain. But I just took one. Wait, does this say one or two capsules? Oh, 1 to 2 tablets every 4 to 6 hours. Okay. And my eye is like leaking so much goo. It's so gross. So I can't really read that well with one eye. It's very hard to read with one eye, you guys. So I'm gonna listen to a devotional on YouTube. It was like my Bible time today. I listen to Mornings with the Masters whenever I like feel like I can't read. I've had a concussion, couldn't read when I had that, can't read right now. So
All about inner motives. It's all about kingdoms. It's all about warfare. It's way bigger than the surface Christianity to which it is often reduced.
Here you go. So day 2, I get the eye patch removed, hopefully, because it's not very comfy. It's actually really uncomfy. And then I only have to wear it at bedtime. And I will show you guys my eye, but be mindful that it's going to be like very red and gross. So if you don't want to see it, just skip that part. So far, pain hasn't been like as bad as I had it in my head to be, but it's still been bad. Like last night I got up at 3:30 in a lot of pain, and Jessie got me some more painkillers. Thanks, baby. And yeah, that's kind of it. Got my chai latte. Added some turmeric in there this morning for some anti-inflammatory. And we're off to Sydney. Just left the dock and... oh wait, where are my sunnies? What the heck? Don't have sunny. That's... I might have to wear yours.
No way.
Just left the dock and this is what the eye looks like. It's not too bad. It's like more red underneath. If I pull my bottom eyelid down, then it's more red. But yeah, I'm just gonna close my eyes because they're watering heaps and they're irritated. You can wear your sunnies, babe.
Why don't you wear?
Yeah, home time. Hello guys, I thought I'd do a little update on the eye and show you guys what I'm taking. So if you're not into like gross stuff, just skip maybe 10 seconds. I'm just going to show my eye. It looks fine from here, but when I remove these and show you guys that, it does look a little bit worse. And yeah, so I would say like, so I got stitches. Most people probably get glue. The reason I got stitches is because they use human plasma to create the glue, and I just couldn't stomach that. So these are some of the medications that they've given me. They've given me Panadol Fort, or it's called or codeine, or paracetamol codeine, whatever that is. This makes me feel like crap, so I've stopped taking that. It doesn't decrease the pain that much, I find. It just makes me feel nauseous and drowsy, so I've stopped taking that. And then they gave me some eye drops. I think this one is the antibiotics, which I'm surprised that I'm taking antibiotics right now. Like, I thought you only needed antibiotics when there was an infection, so there's no infection, but... and then right now, like, my eye is tearing up, it just keeps watering. And then steroids. I guess this is just to maybe decrease inflammation on my eyeball. The other thing that they've given me is anti-inflammatory. They've given me this anti-inflammatory to take 1 capsule in the morning for 30 days, which I don't really get. It's Celebrex. I'm gonna just look into that a bit more, because like I don't understand why I need to take anti-inflammatories for 30 days. Especially when, again, I just don't stomach that stuff very well. Then they've given me this eye patch that I have to like stick onto my face every night. So that was the eye patch I was wearing before, with just like some gauze underneath. And then for the next week I have to sticky tape it on my face, just so I don't like rub my eye or anything like that. These are some things that my naturopath recommended, and I'm finding them quite good. Arnica tablets, I started taking these, actually I got them and then I was like, I got my period and I was like, oh, I might take this for my period, and I found that it did make a difference. I think they just like reduce pain, bruising, that sort of stuff. And yeah, I did find that that made a huge difference to my period, which is so good because I hate taking like Panadol and Nurofen because it just ruins your body. So if you are ever in pain, try these Arnica tablets. They're great. But yeah, so I'll give you guys a brief rundown while I'm feeling okay right now. So basically, I got my eye surgery done by Alison Chu down in Sydney, and she, from my research, was kind of the best in Australia at PTERYGIUM surgeries. She had the most good review, like she had heaps of good reviews and stuff like that. So I thought I'd go with her. And there's two things that I chose to not go through with. One was the glue, two was the mitomycin, I think it's called, or mitomycin. I chose to not get those two things. I would do your own research. The glue is human blood, and then the mitomycin or mitomycin, whatever it's called, is like a cancer. It's a chemo treatment. Basically, you get to the hospital, they take you in, they put you in a gown and stuff, and then the anaesthetist or the nurse comes and gets you. They put numbing drops in your eye. Then the anaesthetist does a whole like local anesthetic to your eye. They don't put the needle in the eye, they put the needle below the eye. And then you get into the surgery, the surgeon comes and sees you, they start to wheel you in, and then they basically wear a mask and something in your wrist, I can't remember what that's called, and they put you into like a light sleep, so it's more like you were daydreaming rather than out cold. There was, towards the end of the surgery, I started to hear them talking about like I could hear them saying like, oh, her PTERYGIUM's stubborn, or whatever they were saying, and I was like, oh, is everything okay? And then I went back to sleep, and then I heard them talking again about like what some religions don't take the glue option because it's their religion, and they weren't sure if it was like a religious belief for me or not. I am Christian. I'm a Christian, but I don't know about that. And I was just like, oh no, like not for me, just personal choice, this and that. And then I woke up, the surgery was done, like I went back to sleep, woke up again, surgery was done, and they keep you for an hour or so until they feel like you're good to leave, and then they call whoever is to pick you up. Someone does need to be there to pick you up, otherwise they won't let you leave. And then yeah, that's kind of it. You just go home and just deal with the pain. But if you get the glue, it's less painful than the sutures, so if you're getting the glue, don't worry about it. But yeah, Alison Chu from Envision Eye Centre in Sydney. Can't complain about my experience. I feel like I chose the right doctor, and yeah, I'll keep updating you guys though on my eye. My card's about to fill up, so I'm gonna just chill out and maybe see you guys in, I don't know, tomorrow.
Bahini Fierro with that 377, the high mark so far of this heat.
I don't think I filmed yesterday, so today is day 4 of post-op, and as you can see, my eye's pretty puffy. I can keep it open a lot easier now without sunnies and stuff on. And this is going to be gross. I can see probably a lot better today. Yesterday I was technically allowed to drive, but honestly I could not drive. I tried. It was dangerous. My eyes kept like, they were so sore and so fatigued that they just kept rolling into the back of my head while I was bloody driving. It was not good. and now me and you are gonna go down to the beach and see the sunrise because I feel like that's kind of the only light I can get into my eye each day. Wow, the beach is so beautiful right now. So pretty. Look at those waves. Oh my gosh. So today is definitely, I stopped taking painkillers on like day 2. Today's day 4. Today's definitely my best day, even with the painkillers, pain-wise. I still had pain when I was taking the painkillers and I just felt really groggy, to be honest. So that's why I stopped taking them, because I just felt like crap. I was like, couldn't function, couldn't like cook and clean and do all of that stuff. So I've stopped taking those and I feel heaps better. Slept pretty well last night too without painkillers. And so yeah, I think we're uphill from here, and yeah, I'm just coming down to get some natural sunlight in my eyes, see this stunning view, and I might even head out for like a little evening walk later today, depending on how I'm feeling, just to get some physical activity in. That would be stunning. It's pretty boring sitting inside all day, to be honest. I tried to go for a walk yesterday, but the wind in my eyes was too intense, so that's why I didn't keep going. But yeah, that's the update. So, washing my face. It's day 4. I haven't washed my face, only with like a cloth, but with cleanser. I'm using Raw's Super Hydrate Me Cleansing Oil. Just gonna do 2 pumps of that. I feel like my skin's looking pretty good actually, but it just feels not clean. So yeah, the good part about that is I can just pop it on and then wipe it off. Nothing better than like a hot cloth on your face, hey? Feels so good. My nan used to always give me a hot cloth after I'd eat. I just loved it so much. So I'm not allowed to go near this eye, my eye that was operated on at all. Hello guys, it is day 6 post-op, I believe. This is my eye. It's definitely getting better. It's still really painful, but it's getting better. I ended up grabbing some eye bright herb from my naturopath, and I feel like that's making a difference. I'm taking this like 3 to 4 times a day, but yeah, it's pretty painful. I still can't really drive. I'm allowed to drive, but I still can't really drive because my eyes just want to close. Like, it's too much. There's too much going on and my eyes start watering, and like what they're doing right now, they're kind of like, they just want to close. But yeah, overall getting better. These eye drops suck. Hello guys, it is day 6 post-op and my eye is still sore, but it's getting better. Definitely getting better. That is like starting to fade and the pain is bearable. I haven't been taking any painkillers for like pretty much the whole time. I think I only took them for the first day or 2, and my eye does water a lot, so I struggled to keep it open. And I drove this morning. That was easier than it has been the last few days. This morning, the only thing is today is that I did notice a stitch came out, and I just like after my eye drops I found it in there and I got it, and it was definitely a stitch. And I called up and they said that that's perfectly normal, just as long as like the graft isn't coming out. The stitches are fine to come out. they'll probably gradually start doing that over time, so that's good news because I don't want the stitches in my eyes anymore. And yeah, drove this morning, was easier but still hard, and now I'm just making some lentil chickpea curry to meal prep for the next few days, and that's it. Just watch the Olympics too. The surfing, who won? Oh, Jack Robinson got second. He got silver. He's our Aussie. No Aussies in the final for the women's. I was going for Tatiana, but Caroline won, which is still awesome. I just feel for Tatiana because she just seems to get second all the time, and I feel like she should get first. So, but yeah, that's it. That's the update. You guys, I got my hair washed and it feels so good. So the catch is when you get your eye operated on, you cannot shower for like a week, and then, oh sorry, longer, probably like 10 days. And then I don't know if I'm allowed to wash my hair. So I was like, I'm just gonna go get it washed professionally, and that will last me like 4 or 5 days. And they didn't blow dry it or anything. I just let it dry, air dry. And that has like brought me back to life a little bit. However, the eyeball is still very sore. Am I zooming in? It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. Go down here. Like, it's definitely getting better, but I'm still in quite a lot of discomfort. I wouldn't say it's pain, it's more just discomfort, because like my eyes will just like need to close and at some time, like I don't know why. Well, I do know why, it's because of this, but yeah, it's a little bit it's just hard, you know. But very grateful. I did run into someone on the beach yesterday morning or the morning before, and he got the same operation done, and he was like, I'm so grateful for it now. He got his done 3 years ago and his eyes looking really good. So I'm like, all right, just hang in there, hang in there. So tomorrow I have my 1 week post-op catch up with the doctor. It's more like 9 days post, but yeah, so I've got that tomorrow. So I'm technically allowed to drive, but honestly I can't really drive, hey, because my eyes just want to close all the time. So I am gonna drive to the train station because that's kind of my limit, and then I'm gonna hop on a train and a bus and then get that back and then drive home. So that's kind of like my limit for driving, like 15 minutes. But yeah, it's definitely getting better. I feel more alive now that I have my hair washed. And I've just been doing lots of baking and lots of cooking and stuff. At the moment I'm baking some flax meal bread because I am trying to step away from gluten. I just find that it makes me feel like crap. So that's the update. I will probably wrap this video up tomorrow after the chat with the doctor, and then I'll try to just film like normally now, like from that point on, and I'll update you guys on the eye throughout my weekly vlogs. But yeah, that's that. Hello you guys, we are 10 days post-op, so I thought I'd do a little show and tell of the eye. I think it's definitely getting better. It's definitely feeling better. I ended up driving to Sydney yesterday for my what's it called, appointment for my eye. She said that everything's looking smooth, it's all looking normal and healthy, and to keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and yeah, one thing I will say, I'm gonna wrap this video up and then you guys can see the progress. Maybe I'll do another video like this in like a month to show you an update, but I've got the hiccups right now, so excuse me. One thing I will say, if you're getting this surgery, you're gonna want to take at least a week off work, probably. Pardon me. I'm gonna have 10 days off in total, because I took the week off. Pardon me, and then I had like weekends as well, so 10 days off work for me, and I would say that's what you want. Yeah, a week minimum off work I recommend, because it is pretty painful, and I couldn't imagine like having to drive and stuff to work. The driving would be the hardest part, and then actually like focusing would just be so hard. So definitely take at least a week off work, maybe 2 if you can. I unfortunately cannot take another week off work, so I'm going back, but I honestly feel ready to, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, that is the update. I'm still taking steroids. I'm not taking the antibiotic anymore. I have to keep wearing sunglasses outside, don't have to wear sunnies inside, but I do put my blue light blockers on because I do find like my eye gets sensitive at some point, so I do find that I need those on at some points when I'm inside. Like right now, for example, it's a bit bright looking that way. So yeah, that's the update, and I've been exercise wise, I've been going for a walk most days and doing like 40 minutes of pretty laid back Pilates at home. That has kept me sane, so highly recommend. And I went for a swim this morning, but only went chest deep, didn't put my head under. That felt so nice, and I'm able to shower and put my face underwater now. That makes a big difference. I'm not washing my hair though for like I got my hair washed at the hairdresser a few days ago, and I'll probably just, whenever my hair needs washing next, I'll just wash it at home. I'm still not putting cosmetics like moisturizers or anything near my eye, and I think that's kind of everything I need to tell you guys. At the 2-week mark, she said that I can put my head under the ocean, like in the ocean, so I'm very excited for that, and that I can return to normal exercise, so super excited. And then week 3 I can consider surfing again, just not for long periods of time, because we don't want to expose the eye to the sun too much. I'm meant to be wearing sunnies outdoors at all times, except for like sunrise and sunset. So I'll probably, yeah, keep the surfing to a minimum for like until the 4-week mark, and then I'll surf heaps again, which I'm very excited for. Yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you. Maybe you don't have a PTERYGIUM, maybe you just watched it anyway. If that's the case, thank you. And I will see you guys next week.